Ooh, hello, good afternoon.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Hi. Welcome, welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? How are you, Andrea?
I am wonderful, Kate. Just wonderful. How are you today?
I am very well. I am cold. At the moment, I am cold, but I am happy and I am comfortable and I am feeling good today, feeling happy today. Yes, yes.
Hmm. Yes, me too. The
Excellent.
sun is begins to shine in my window.
Yes, the weather is beautiful today. Blue sky and sunshine. Beautiful, beautiful.
Birds singing. Yeah.
Oh wow, beautiful bird sing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, in Florence, I'm in Florence at the moment, like you, Andrea. In
Yes.
Florence, usually in March, it's similar to this weather. Always, it's cold inside and warm outside. So at home, I am
Oh,
cold, and then outside, I am really hot. So I can't find the balance, but
no,
never mind.
no.
So, Andrea, where are
Difficult to
you
keep
at
it
the
there.
moment, and where are you from?
Hmm. I am in Florence, as you are,
Excellent.
and I am from New York, a small town called Brewster.
Brewster.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
And you, Kate?
So I am also in Florence at the moment, but I'm English. So I'm from the south
Mm,
of England. My my region, my county is called
mm.
Dorset. I was born in the
Dorset.
south. Yes, in Dorset. It's
Mm.
very beautiful by the sea, by the sea.
Oh, by the sea.
Very nice.
I like
I
it.
recommend it very much. I recommend it.
Mm. One day I will go.
I hope so. I hope
Mhm.
so. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's very, very beautiful. And today
Excellent.
we are talking about one of my favorite things in the world. What are we talking about today, Andrea?
Today we are talking about ordering drinks.
Yes, drinks, drinks, drinks. Now, not only alcoholic drinks, of course,
Oh, of course.
not only, but also.
Not only.
So
But
today, in general, drinks in general, and we have
drinks.
some wonderful viewers joining us. We have Padova Mayes. Hi, Padova Mayes. Saying, hi
Hello.
guys, how are you two? We are very well today, thank you. And if we asked Padova, how is Padova, Andrea, how is Padova today?
How it? Hmm? Ah, they are very well and cozy in
Ooh.
their armchair with a cup of tea.
Cozy, good word, good word. We
Mm.
also have Alice. Hi, Alice. Welcome, welcome from Bologna. Oh, excuse me. No, Antonella.
Oh, mm.
Antonella from Bologna.
Yes.
Excuse me, Antonella. Forgive me. Your username misled me. So, hi,
Mm.
Antonella from Bologna.
Hello.
Beautiful city, beautiful city. And
Mm.
Andrea?
Ah, and we have Christina from Rome. And in Rome, the sun is shining.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Beautiful present continuous there. Fantastic. Excellent.
Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent. Lovely. Welcome, 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 guys. Fantastic. So,
Mm.
today, drinks, drinks, drinks. Shall we begin, Andrea? Shall we get started?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. All right.
Ordering drinks is also one of my favorite activities.
Excellent. I
Must
like
say.
the ordering. I prefer to receive the drink, but the ordering
Mm.
is interesting too. So, okay, Andrea, would you read, please?
Certainly. In this focus activity, how to order drinks at a bar, how to order drinks at a restaurant, how to pay for drinks.
Fantastic. All right. So, Andrea, what are you
Mm.
drinking? What are you drinking right now? Are you drinking anything in this
Mm.
moment?
At this moment, I am drinking water.
Me too. Me too. In my
A
Harry Potter
little low.
bottle. Probably I need to cover this. Probably I can't show you,
Mm.
but it's a
We
water.
know what the green means.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
A proud
Well,
Serpente Verde over here.
I'm a bit low. I think
Oh yes,
I
your
could
drink is
use a top
low.
up.
You great vocabulary. What does that mean? Andrea?
To top up is to fill, to refill.
Very good. Yes, that makes sense to me.
Mm.
Also, in fact, we use it also for a phone, I think, to top up your phone.
Absolutely.
So yes, you need to top up your drink. Absolutely, Andrea. Yes, in fact,
We
actually,
use-
me too. I have very little water.
Mm. We use in the US, I'm not sure, I'm sure in the UK as well, for your gas tank.
Yes, in your car to fill with
Mhm.
petrol or diesel. Yes, you're right.
Absolutely.
Top up. Absolutely. Yeah. Anything usually it must be let me think. Usually for uncountable things, perhaps. Maybe for liquid in general, for drinks, for petrol,
Yeah,
for phone data. It's possible. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe.
in general this way. I don't think we would say top up my chocolate. I don't, or would we?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe
I don't think so.
for uncountable, maybe.
Mm.
Okay, so Andrea, would you read our question starters, please?
Absolutely. With who? When? What's your favorite? Where? How often?
Excellent. Okay, now these
Mm.
questions are not complete, in my opinion. These are not full questions.
Mm.
So, Andrea, in general, for the present simple, how do we construct questions about verbs? And in this case, probably to drink. How do we create questions in the present simple?
With a little trick, right? We call quasi
Fantastic.
question word,
Excellent.
right?
Now, is it always one word?
No, as we see with who or how often
Mm-hmm.
in our example.
Excellent. Okay, so after our question word, what do we need?
We need an auxiliary verb.
Does it matter?
This
Can we use any auxiliary verb?
and this one we use the verb to do.
Okay, do or third person?
It does.
Fantastic. And then what do we need?
A subject.
Fantastic. Okay. And finally?
Our infinitive.
Fantastic. Okay. So this structure is very, very useful to create questions. Okay, so something very important about English questions. If we have a preposition like with, where does with go in the sentence, Andrea? Does it go at the beginning?
Ooh. No. No, it doesn't. Antonella has a wonderful example, actually, of where it goes.
Yes. Perfect, Antonella. Perfect. Absolutely. So, who, question word, do, auxiliary, you, subject, drink, infinitive, with, all the way at the end of the question. Who do you drink with? Fantastic, Antonella. So, Andrea, who do you drink with?
I drink with everyone.
Now, this is a strange question because, as you say, everyone drinks. But in English, if someone says, I don't drink, what do they really mean, Andrea? Oh, I don't drink.
Mm. They mean they don't drink alcohol.
There you go. Very important thing to note.
Hmm. Absolutely. So usually I drink with my friends.
Fantastic. And for me, Andrea?
Kate, who do you drink with?
I'm like you. I am the same. I drink with my friends, or sometimes at a family dinner, I drink with my family. So it
Absolutely.
depends, but I don't usually drink alone. Sometimes
Mhm.
in quarantine,
Sometimes.
sometimes, but usually I drink with my friends.
Oh,
Okay, Maya's Padova tells us who they drink with. Please, Andrea.
I like to drink with my friends. I often drink beer and wine with my colleagues in Florence. and I like drinking with people in Padova.
Fantastic. Excellent. Oh,
Absolutely.
but during quarantine, I'm drinking alone. Padova, me too. Me too. This is, I hope, the same for everyone. I hope people are not drinking with their friends in this period. I hope people are remaining sensible and following the rules. So, but soon we will drink together again. I promise you, Padova. I promise you.
Same.
So, guys, tell us, who do you drink with usually when you drink? And in this case, we are speaking about alcohol. As we said, drink in English, when you don't have other context, we mean alcohol. Okay, so what about the second question, Andrea?
When do you drink, Kate?
So, I usually drink in the evening. I usually drink after work, and usually when I'm eating. So I drink with dinner often. And you, Andrea, when do you drink?
I have one drink with lunch.
Nice.
One. Responsible.
That's
Usually.
very, very nice.
But I also usually drink after work.
Fantastic. Excellent.
But not with dinner. After dinner.
Okay.
I don't enjoy drinking while I eat.
No, interesting. Okay. Yep. Okay.
I save.
Separate. You divide the two pleasures. Okay. Okay. Nice.
A little bit with food, more after.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now we will not look at the next question. We will return to the third question. We will return at the end. So what about question number 4, Andrea?
Ooh, excellent. Where do you drink?
So usually I drink in restaurants, I drink in bars, I drink in cafes, and I drink at home. Now I only drink at home. And you, Andrea?
Normally, I drink on steps.
Yes, this is very popular in Italy. I think in the UK, people think this is very strange, public drinking. But in Florence, it's very popular to drink with your friends in public spaces. Yeah, you're right.
Very strange in the US as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
It is illegal. It is against the law to drink in public.
I think it's the same in England. I'm not sure, but maybe you're right.
Although in Las Vegas, it is legal.
Oh, really? You can drink in public in Las Vegas? Fantastic.
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of
In
course.
Las Vegas.
Excellent. Oh, okay.
But also,
We have some lovely responses. Please, Andrea, from Antonella.
Ooh, Antonella. I usually drink beer at the weekend and tea in the afternoon.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, and in fact, I
Delightful.
drink alcohol in the evening, but I drink tea in the morning. Absolutely, yes. I drink tea. Like you, Antonella, delicious. What kind of tea do you drink, Antonella?
Ooh.
Personally, I like Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea is my favorite. And Christina also, please, Andrea.
Christina, I like having aperitif, drinking Prosecco, while on Saturday night, I prefer drinking margarita and martini dry with friend to socialize.
Wow, fantastic. Excellent, Christina. Yes,
Very
aperitif.
nice.
Yeah. Another event that we don't have in England, an aperitif, in some places, but it's considered quite cool, very fashionable, but it's not normal. It's not a typical thing to have, a drink, some snacks, before dinner with your friends in a piazza, this kind of thing. It's not typical in England. It's not a normal thing to have. So I love an aperitif. I'm a big fan.
It is quite nice. In the US, we have a happy hour.
Ah, what is happy hour?
Happy hour is similar to an aperitif, though it is 1 or 2 hours
Okay.
where the price and food, the drink and food is discounted. The price is usually half.
Ooh, interesting. So it's often half price.
Mm,
Yes, in the UK we often have a happy hour. Usually, only drinks are discounted.
mm,
Usually, only drinks. But in the UK, drinking is a very popular thing to do. Drinking alcohol is very popular.
yeah.
So excellent. Okay, and oh, thank you, Antonella. Black tea. Very nice.
Mm,
Yes, very, very nice. Yes. And Christina, in Milan, it's very popular. Ah, okay. In Milan, it is very popular. I think you mean for an aperitivo. Yes, I understand. In a lot of Italy, aperitivo is a very normal thing for people in the evening. Yeah, I love them. I love them.
they're fantastic.
Okay, and the final question, Andrea.
How often do you drink?
So, I drink
Mm,
in general water, tea, juice every day. um, I drink alcohol maybe 2 or 3 times per week.
mm,
Now it's less, but before with my friends in a restaurant, then 2 or 3 times
mm.
per week. And you, Andrea,
Yes.
how often do you drink alcohol?
Um, I drink alcohol very similar to you 2 or 3 times a week,
Hmm.
mm, especially in this period,
Yeah.
because I don't like to carry all that wine or beer with me to have for the week.
Yes,
But coffee and water every day,
every
all
day.
day.
Good. Yeah.
Tea, tea 3 to 4 times a week.
3, 4 times a week. Very nice. Yes, yes, yes. And coffee?
Yeah,
Do you drink coffee, Andrea?
I drink coffee every morning.
Really?
I'm a
Excellent. Excellent. Yes,
big fan.
I love coffee. Well, speaking of the drinks we love, let's go back to this
Ooh,
third question. Now, this follows a slightly different construction. This is not a quasi question. Is there a reason why, Andrea?
we use to be, the verb to be.
Absolutely. Is
Hmm.
there a reason why?
And the reason why?
So
Right, what's we have our question word?
when we ask
Ah,
a verb question, we use
mm,
do. So what do you drink? Where do you live? How often do
right.
you swim? These are verb
Mm,
questions. So the auxiliary is to do. But in this question, it's not a verb question. There's
no, it
no
isn't.
verb. It's a noun question. We're asking about your favorite drink, which is a thing.
Mm,
So we use to be.
absolutely.
Excellent. Okay, well,
Mm,
so Andrea, very important question. What is your favorite drink?
mm, my favorite alcoholic drink is an old fashioned.
Oh, tell us, what is an old fashioned?
Mm, an old fashioned is whiskey and a bit of sugar,
Okay,
a
okay,
dash of bitters, right? Just a drop or two,
okay,
and soda
okay.
water.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. And the
Mm,
overall taste, is it more sweet or
no,
sour
it's
or bitter?
more overall bitter.
Interesting. Okay, so let's identify
Mm.
these tastes. So sweet, what's an example of a sweet taste?
A sweet taste like a cherry.
Yeah.
Although with beverages, right? Maybe Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, something I guess with sugar, like sweet would be something sugary.
Sugar.
Bitter? What's bitter? How can we define the taste of bitter?
Bitter. Well, it's not sour,
Ooh,
right?
okay, sour, what's sour?
Sour is citrus.
Yes, like acidic
Right?
tastes, right? Like lemons and limes, that kind of thing.
Yes.
So yeah, bitter. What is bitter?
Bitter to me is always herbal, but
Interesting. What do you mean by that?
herbal more like it makes like a the liquor, an amato. Yeah, that stringent tannic.
Yeah, stringent. Yeah, I think you're right. Stringent, sort of sharp. Yeah, yeah, lovely. Okay. Ooh, I rather like bitter drinks. I don't know why.
I'm a big fan.
Excellent. Okay. So for the old fashioned, what is the overall taste?
Overall is bitter.
Bitter. Okay, lovely.
Overall
And
bitter.
what's your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
I believe coffee. My favorite non-alcoholic drink is coffee.
You are Italian. You are, and this is the Italian in you coming out. Fantastic.
Suppose.
Now, there's something here about the spelling, Andrea. Can you tell us on the screen? There is this question, but there are two different spellings. What's the difference here? What's going on?
The difference, one spelling is an American English spelling, and another is the British English spelling.
Ooh, and which is which?
So the first, favorite without a U, is the American English, and favorite with U is the British English, is UK.
Fantastic.
Thank you for including myself and the others.
Of course, absolutely, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys in the comments, tell us, what is your favorite drink? Maybe your favorite alcoholic drink and your favorite non-alcoholic drink. So Antonella has told us, Andrea.
Antonella's favorite drink is beer. She likes red beer.
Delicious. Yes, red. Oh, red beer. Andrea, what is red beer? I don't think I know.
Red beer, I suppose, would be, we have very specific, a copper ale, an amber, a red ale. They tend to be an ale, but a bit not as bitter as an IPA.
Okay. Sounds nice. Okay. Okay, and she also tells us,
my favorite non-alcoholic drink is Coke, but I often drink coffee.
Excellent. Okay, so this word, remember, Antonella, that in the English word for a drink with alcohol, there is an additional syllable. So it's alcohol. So alcohol, alcoholic, and non-alcoholic. So it's a little bit longer than the Italian. So non-alcoholic drink is Coke. Fantastic. Okay, Maya Padova has a response.
My favorite drink is Prosecco.
Yes.
I live in Veneto. I love red wine because Veneto, and I like to drink Belgian beer. I also really like Diet Cola, but I don't drink it often.
Okay. Let's talk about Prosecco. Andrea, do you like Prosecco?
Yes, I like Prosecco very much. And do you, Kate, like Prosecco?
I love Prosecco. In fact, I think Prosecco is my favorite alcoholic drink. I love wine, and I like white wine in general, and I love gin. Gin is a very popular drink in England. Gin is the only alcohol that I like to make cocktails with. I don't really like
Mm.
vodka cocktails or whiskey cocktails, but I love gin cocktails. But I think prosecco is my favorite. I love prosecco because if I drink prosecco, I don't get a hangover. I don't get
No.
a hangover. What's a hangover?
A hangover is a terrible experience.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely awful.
It's the feeling you have the next day, the day after you drink too much.
Yes, yes. Not good. Really terrible.
Not good.
But prosecco, no hangover for
No,
Kate. No hangover. So I
none
love
whatsoever.
prosecco.
No hangover at all.
Excellent. And Padova also
I
says
don't believe it. And because I am English, I drink a lot of tea, strong, with little milk and no sugar.
this is the same way I drink tea. This is the same way for
Mm,
me. And you, Andrea, if you drink tea, when you drink tea, in fact, how do you drink your
mhm.
tea?
Just a touch of sugar, a little bit of sugar.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Uh, Although I prefer honey.
Ooh, honey. Honey in black tea. Yes, it's very, very nice.
Mm.
Yeah, very delicious. And Christina tells us about her favorite drinks.
My favorite non-alcoholic drink is lemonade. It is refreshing.
Ooh, yeah, a wonderfully Italian spelling of the word
Mm,
refreshing here. In fact, in English, it is without the C, refreshing, like that. But that's
yes.
fantastic. Yes, I find, in fact, I don't like drinks with gas. Andrea, what
Hmm.
are the ways in English that we say drinks with gas?
Carbonated,
Absolutely.
right? Bubbly,
Yes.
sparkling.
Sparkling. Yes, sparkling is a great one. In the UK, we also say fizzy,
Mm,
fizzy drink.
effervescent.
Effervescent. Oh, this is wonderful. There's so many different ways. Yeah, absolutely. So carbonated drinks, fizzy drinks, sparkling drinks, they are the same. This is how we describe drinks with gas, with bubbles.
Mm.
So I don't like fizzy drinks. I've never liked fizzy
Mm.
drinks. But lemonade, I like. I like lemonade. I think it's the only fizzy drink that I like, apart from Prosecco,
Lem-
of course.
Lemonade isn't often fizzy in the US.
Oh, really? What's
Mm.
the opposite of a fizzy drink? What's the opposite of carbonated?
Flat,
Flat
still.
or still? Yes, I would say a still. I would say
Mm.
still water or fizzy water would be the
Mm.
opposites. Yes, so carbonated
Absolutely.
or the opposite, flat or still. Yeah,
Mm.
fantastic.
I
All
like
right.
carbonated beverages.
Do you? No, I
I
don't.
do.
Only
A
Prosecco.
bubbles
Prosecco is the
tickle my
only one I
nose.
enjoy.
Fair. It is a delicious beverage, Prosecco.
It is delicious. Oh, I love
Mm.
Prosecco so much.
It's fantastic.
Excellent. Okay, well,
Mm.
guys, we've spoken a bit about our favorite drinks. So let's look at
Mm.
a little bit more drink vocabulary. So,
Mm.
Andrea, please.
On the rocks. Cocktail. Draft. Glass of wine. Pitcher. Bottle. Non-alcoholic.
Excellent. Okay. So, guys in the chat, guys who are watching, can you match the vocabulary to the picture for us? So, which word matches each picture?
Mm.
Now, on the rocks is very interesting, isn't it, Andrea? Because it can be for drinks, but there is another
Absolutely.
meaning of on the rocks, and it's connected to relationships. What does it mean
Yes, it
on the
is.
rocks?
On the rocks in a relationship is when your relationship is uh, experiencing difficulty, right? It's a usual great difficulty. The future is uncertain.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, absolutely. No, that's a
Mhm.
very good way to explain it. So if you are in a romantic relationship and now you are fighting, now you are arguing all the time, you are not finished, but you are close. You can say, yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
rocks,
Ooh,
on the rocks. So yeah, very
either
interesting.
way.
Yeah, right? Up and down, up and down. Okay, so we have some answers. Okay, so let's
Mm,
go through from picture to picture. So, picture
mm.
A, Andrea, what do you think A must be?
Picture A. I agree with Christina and Antonella. Cocktail.
Fantastic. Ah, it's a cocktail. Fantastic. Yes, let's see,
Mhm.
guys. I think you must be right. I agree with you. Yes, it is a cocktail. Wonderful. Okay, guys. Now, Andrea, why is it called a cocktail? Do you know? Why is it called a
I
cocktail?
I don't rightly know why it's called a cocktail. Do you?
Well, I know that it is something to do with prohibition.
Hmm.
So, can you explain? You are the American. What is or what
Yeah.
was prohibition?
Prohibition was a period in the 20s, not 30, and late 20s into the 30s, where alcohol was outlawed, illegal, prohibited.
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. And so during this time, there were a lot of smugglers,
Mhm.
and people who brought alcohol to the population in secret.
Mm,
And to hide the alcohol and
mm,
to hide these practices, this business, they had to create new names for everything. They couldn't
mm,
say wine, gin, vodka, whiskey. They needed to hide the identity of alcohol, and I understand that the word cocktail was created because it's not connected with alcohol. The tail of
mm,
a male chicken, the tail of a male chicken is not an
mm,
alcoholic reference. So if you went to a bar and you said, "Can I have a cocktail, please?" If the police listened, they thought, "Cocktail? What is cocktail? This is nothing." So the names of
mm.
cocktails are so strange, like old fashioned and everything else,
Grey
Mai Tai
Lady
and a grey lady and a
is.
white Russian. And the names of
Mm,
cocktails are so strange because they were created to hide the identity of alcohol. I
mm.
think, I think,
Ah,
could be wrong, could be wrong.
I, I mean, during this period is when cocktails became were invented, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken. You know, the
Yeah.
mixture of different spirits, right,
Yeah.
liquors
Yeah.
with juices, because the quality was often quite poor.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
A bit of bathtub booze.
Ooh, does this mean like home created at home?
Yeah,
Okay,
created at home.
interesting.
Yeah,
Okay, let's talk about B. So we have some help from Antonella. So Antonella thinks B is
beer.
beer. Good old-fashioned beer. I agree with you, Antonella. I think you must be right. Now, this isn't a word on our list, beer,
Mm.
but this is the type of alcohol. And more specifically, Andrea, can you explain the meaning of this word?
A draft beer. In the U.S., we say on tap. It's from the keg. It's beer that is not in a bottle or a can. It's in a keg, and it's poured from a line.
Fantastic. Now, in English, we say the same word, we say draft, but we
Mm.
spell it in a different way. So in America, it's DRAFT, the first. In the UK, it's Draught, but the pronunciation is the same. Draft, draft beer, and then as you say, on tap. So yeah, this is I think it's more fresh. Some people prefer draft beer. Is that right, Andrea? I think that's true.
Yes, this is what they say.
Yeah,
I agree.
excellent.
Mm.
Okay, so C. Andrea, what do you think of C? Which one is C?
See? On the rocks.
Ah, okay. Now this seems confusing. We said on the
Mm.
rocks meant a relationship in difficulty. So what's the meaning of on the rocks in this case?
In this instance, it is with ice. With ice cubes.
So
With ice.
how could I use this in a sentence? How could I ask for this in a bar or in a cafe or something?
We can, for example, may I have a whiskey on the rocks?
Okay, okay. And is it possible to hear it in the question? For example, would you like it on the rocks?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. So if you are in a bar or in a club, guys in the chat, and you hear someone saying blah, 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 rocks, and you think, rocks? I don't want rocks in my drink. Why do I want rocks in my drink? In fact, probably they mean, do you want ice in your drink? Fantastic. Okay, so what about D, Andrea? What do you suppose D could be?
D. This is a familiar sight.
Ah, yes.
A glass of wine.
Fantastic. I agree. Rather, I must say, a slightly weak red wine by the looks of it. Something.
Yes.
Something.
I agree. Quite light.
Yes, a very light red. Yes, yes. Very nice. Possibly from the south of Italy. Lovely.
Possibly.
Very, very nice.
Bit of table red.
A bit.
Right, just a bit of homemade.
Excellent. Okay, what about E? What about E? This is a word we saw earlier.
Non-alcoholic.
Fantastic. And what's an example of a non-alcoholic drink?
A Fanta.
Oh yes. Another fizzy drink I don't enjoy.
Another fizzy. And you?
Well, so my favorite non-alcoholic drink, yes, I think is probably every time I think, I go, number one, I think tea. But then I think, but coffee. I love coffee. But tea. But coffee. But tea. But coffee. I love tea. But I love coffee. I am divided. It's terrible. It's terrible. Now, another way we speak about non-alcoholic drinks, and this is very important because you can see this on the menu in a restaurant. It's very normal on a menu, is soft drinks. Very often you see a menu with wine, cocktails, beer, and soft drinks. And soft drinks are non-alcoholic drinks. It's exactly the same thing. So juice, water, fizzy drinks, etc. Fantastic. Okay, so F, my favorite sight in all the world, Andrea. What is F?
Bottle.
Ah, a bottle. A lovely
bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine. Wonderful. Ah, my heart lifts when I see a lot, and I hear that. But oh, no, I can't.
I heard it. You did it.
No, hang on. Better. Oh, that was amazing. Do it again. Oh, wow, that's very impressive. I don't think I could do
a lot of time.
Wow. No, I don't have the skill. I don't have the skill. I need practice.
I was alone often as a child.
So when I hear of a cork from the bottle, oh, thank you, Andrea, thank you, then I feel so happy. It's one of my favorite things. And finally, what's our last picture, Andrea? What is G?
Our last picture is a pitcher.
Oh, very good. And what is a pitcher exactly? I know in Italy we use the same word often, But perhaps if people are watching from France or from Spain, what is a pitcher?
It's a carafe,
Oh
essentially.
yes, yes, yes,
Right?
yes, 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 yes. I suppose it's like a yeah, probably the same thing. A larger quantity
Mm.
of alcohol. I think usually you have a pitcher of beer or a
A
pitcher of
jug, of course.
cocktails.
Mm.
Yes, so I think.
In the U.S., we have a pitcher of soda.
Oh really?
You to
Soda.
enjoy. Yeah, you
Ah,
can purchase in a restaurant or depends
ah.
on the establishment. You can have a pitcher of soda.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, yeah. I
Mm.
don't think in the UK it's not so popular. Usually a bottle of
Mm.
soda, but beer and cocktails, absolutely a pitcher is very
Beer,
common.
absolutely.
Okay, well, Padova Mayes has got
Mm.
fantastic opinions. Please, Andrea.
Padova Maíz loves coffee too. Black, no sugar, very strong. But is proud of British. Sorry, but I am proud of our tea culture in Britain. So I say I prefer tea. I started drinking tea when I was very young.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, me
Mm.
too. I think a lot of children or young people will drink a very milky tea
Mm.
when they are young, and this experience was the same for me too.
Coffee was too strong for me until I was in my 20s.
Yes, I think I started drinking coffee when I was in my 20s, more or less.
Mm.
Drinking more coffee in my 20s, certainly. So,
Okay. My
but I was at
sister as well.
university, so I needed coffee.
Mm.
Oh, really? Your sister? And you? What about you,
Mhm.
Andrea? When did you start drinking coffee?
I believe I started drinking coffee in high school.
Ooh, yum.
Right, yeah.
Working hard,
Yeah.
studying, focused. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Yeah.
I like it.
Absolutely. I worked in a pizzeria restaurant after school as well, after sports, maybe so coffee.
Fantastic. All
Yeah.
right, excellent, guys. Okay, so now we have our vocabulary. Let's have a
Mm.
go at actually ordering some drinks. So, Andrea, please.
Ordering drinks at a pub. Put the dialogue in the correct order. No problem. Here's your change. I'd like a pitcher of beer and 4 glasses. Yes, a rum and coke. Okay. Anything else? Hi, what can I get you? I only have a 50. That will be $10.
You are so familiar with the euro
Small
sign. You're
amount.
like, what is that sign?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dollar. Yes, sometimes I see the English currency, the pound sign,
Mm.
and sometimes I can't read it for a second. I think, what is that currency? Oh, that's English currency. Okay,
Oh,
yep, yep.
my home currency, right?
From
Yeah.
where it's mine, my home. Yeah, exactly. It's very strange. Very strange. Okay, so guys in
Mm.
the chat, if you can, if you are able to, can you tell us what order is the correct dialogue? So what is the first sentence, then the response, then the next sentence, then the response, and so on. Now, while you're thinking
Absolutely.
about that, Andrea, what exactly is a pub? And what is the difference between, we've said before, we said pub, bar, club. What are the differences between these places?
Okay. A pub is, please forgive me, as an American, a pub is a bit of a different experience. I think we model some of our bars and pubs after your fine UK pubs. A pub is a place where you drink beer and other alcoholic beverages, maybe play a game or two, such as darts or
Yes,
billiards.
yes, absolutely.
And a bar, this is a pub is a bar in the US. Maybe you all have another difference, I'm not sure.
No, I think pubs are very similar. So, in my opinion, I would say that a pub is more traditional, often for families, and serves food during the day, and it's a popular place to
Mm,
drink beer. So, during the day, often they have a restaurant. They serve traditional British food like pies, that kind of thing, and in the evening, games, young people, beer is very popular in a pub for sure. Now, I would say we must be careful with the word bar because in Italy, a bar is very different from a bar in the UK. In Italy, what is a bar, Andrea? Oh, Andrea's frozen. He's stuck. Okay, I will tell you. So in Italy, a bar is a place to drink coffee. But in the UK, a bar is a place to drink alcohol. So this is really, really important. It's a very, very big difference. So when I came to Italy for the first time, I saw bar, 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 bar everywhere. I thought, my God, Italians love to drink alcohol. This is amazing. But then I discovered, oh, okay, a bar is for coffee and a club or a pub or something is for alcohol. So it's a big difference. So if you go to the UK or if you go to the US and your friends say, shall we go to a bar? You must expect to drink alcohol, not coffee.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so let's see if Christina has an extra comment about bars.
Ooh, she says a bar to have a breakfast.
Yes, absolutely, with all the beautiful sweet pastries and the dolce and yeah, no, in Italy, absolutely. Again, however, and I think, is it the same in America, Andrea? A bar in the UK, not for breakfast.
Not for breakfast.
Not for breakfast. No. For drinking and dancing, and that's it. Drinking alcohol and dancing, absolutely.
Do not recommend breakfast at a bar in the US.
No, peanuts. Only some nuts and some crisps, and that's it. And then finish. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, so Andrea, shall we have a go at speaking this conversation in the correct order?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. So what we'll do is let's change it so that we can see the correct order, and we will read one by one. So here is the dialogue in that correct order, guys. Now, first we must identify, Andrea, who are the people speaking? The person in blue, who are they?
This would be a waiter or a barman.
Fantastic. So the barman, or maybe a barwoman, or a waiter, or what's the female version of a waiter?
Waitress.
Fantastic. So we don't know if this is a man or a woman, but this is the blue. And in red, who is the red?
Red is
fantastic. So would you like to read as the barman or waiter, or would you like to read as the customer? Oh, it looks like I'm dividing my role in two today. I'm going to have to be both. I can be both bar woman and customer, the role of a lifetime. I can split myself in two parts. I need to do a different accent. Right, okay, here we go, guys. So, hi, what can I get you? I'd like a pitcher of beer and 4 glasses. Okay, anything else? Yes, a rum and coke. That will be $10. I only have a 50. No problem. Here's your change. Okay, so there's some good extra vocabulary here. So in this moment towards the end, oh, he's back. He's back again.
My timing is impeccable. Thank you.
Andrea, you missed my fantastic American accent.
I thought I knew. I had a feeling.
Oh,
it is quite nice.
I missed Padava's comment. She chooses an accent from Bristol. All right, before we finish, Andrea, let's just read this dialogue together. Would you like to be the customer or the barman?
The barman, please.
Barman, fantastic. All right. And for Padova Maes, I will do my best Bristolian accent.
Ooh,
so,
okay.
Andrea, please.
Hi, what can I get you?
I'd like a pitcher of beer and 4 glasses.
Okay, anything else?
Yes, rum and coke.
That will be $10.
I only have a 50.
No problem. Here's your change.
Thank you. Now, Andrea, what is change? Here's your change.
Uh,
I mean, change is to swap, to switch. What is
changes to start. It's the remainder. The money you are owed. The
okay.
leftover money.
So when the customer says, I only have a 50, they mean a £50 note, or in this case, $50 note. And so the barman can give the money back, the change. Fantastic. Okay, well, guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning on our mad drink journey. It was so nice to see you, to have you with us. Remember that the webinars are continuing for every level and every hour today and also tomorrow morning. So stay and get involved. And hopefully we will see you again in a future webinar. Thank you so much. Have a lovely afternoon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
See you again soon. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.